How do you track your swim workouts? Swim.com provides in-depth stats, analysis, and feedback, supporting the most popular wearables, like Apple Watch. Get smart about your training. Download the free Swim.com app today. Three-time Olympic gold medalist Ryan Murphy delivers again and again. At the Atlanta Pro Swim, he dropped a 155 200 backstroke, a great in-season swim. How did he feel about that swim after a sort of challenging NCAA Championships?
I was honestly a little bit surprised with that swim. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like my confidence took a little bit of a hit at NCAAs. But going through long course training, I've been training pretty well, and I think I became just a long course swimmer last year, and I didn't make that transition back to becoming a short course swimmer during the fall. So I'm in good shape. It wasn't like I took a lot of time off after the summer. I got back in after 3 weeks, and I was hitting it pretty hard in terms of training, and so it wasn't like a lack of training going into NCs. I think I wasn't in short course mode.
Murph's confidence took a hit at the NCAAs. His words, but he still swam under 44 seconds in the 100-yard back and crushed the field on the final 50 of the 200 back to close out his college career. Now that college is done, how's the transition to the pro life going?
I think it's nice moving on from college swimming. College swimming, my focus is way out here. I'm focusing on myself and also focusing on the freshmen, making sure they're doing good in school, figuring out the whole college experience, and trying to bring everyone along and to be the best they can be. And now that I'm out of that, I can kind of be a little bit more selfish per se. I'm still going to mentor those guys, help them when they ask, help them when I see they need it. But that's not going to be my focus when I come to the pool every day. My focus is going to be more on making myself the best I can be.
8-time Olympic medalist Nathan Adrian is on the Cal crew. Is he mentoring Murph at the start of his pro career?
I think everyone in our pro group looks up to Nathan. I know when Tom was going through the whole professional, transitioning to become a professional, he went to Nathan, and I've kind of done the same thing. Nathan is a really smart guy. He has incredible insight on having longevity in the sport and making sure that learning how to make money but not have appearances take away from your training, and so that's one of the things I've talked to Nathan a lot about, and so he's been an invaluable resource for me.
Murph swept the 100 and 200 backstroke at the 2016 Olympic Games, but it doesn't appear like it's going to be smooth sailing for World Championships this summer. A lot of fast swims are put on the world rankings board this past spring. Is that keeping Ryan up at night?
Honestly, I've had a really busy school schedule, and I've had a lot of stress going on outside of the pool with turning professional and everything that goes along with that. So I haven't been nerding out with swimming as much as I have in the past. So I haven't been paying too much attention. I know the times, but I don't even know what the splits were of those times. So I take it kind of with a grain of salt. I know those guys are going to be fast. I know they're going to be competitive at the end of the year, and the times they go in April isn't necessarily indicative of what they're going to go in at the end of July. Honestly, this is probably my hardest semester in school. And I kind of planned it out to be this way. I took really easy classes, the easiest classes I could take going into Olympic trials last year, just so that I could kind of shift my focus to swimming, and that left me with a lot of hard classes for this semester. So I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. I have one more week of school. I got 4 exams next week, so I've been trying to study in between sessions at night here to get ready for that. But I'm ready for school to be over next week and just be able to relax a little bit.